This was the USS John F. Kennedy aircraft carrier. It was July 2nd, 1971 at 8 p.m. We have got the exact date, time. We have the name of the man who reported it as well. And he was running communications on the JFK. So we're talking major U.S. aircraft carrier. They had just done a long series of carrier qualifications, basically tests, detailed tests to check out all of the systems and their response to emergencies and so forth. And they were now north of the Caribbean, headed toward port. And 8 o'clock, and the witness is at this comms station where he hears on the intercom someone freaking out on the ship, screaming, "It's God. It's the end of the world." That's what he heard. So it was like screaming. So he leaves the station. He goes out to the deck to look. And now it's 8 o'clock at night, so it's dark, but he sees a glowing orb spherical object that's like orange, red, yellow colors glowing. He said with about half the strength of daylight. So pretty intense. And he's just watching it. He said it was the size of a beach ball held at arm's length. So fairly large.
Yeah.
And everyone's just going crazy on the ship. He's watching it for about half a minute before the ship goes to battle stations, general quarters. So he has to go back down to his communication station, and he doesn't see it ever again. The ship stays on general quarters for about roughly half an hour, during which time all communications were gibberish. So nothing was going in or out of the ship in terms of communication. So the ship was isolated and was not able to communicate. He implied that weapon systems were also inoperable during this. So they perhaps attempted to launch an aircraft or fire a weapon, or who knows. That did not happen. There's a little bit of an aftermath to this, where the ship's captain, a few days later, got on the loudspeaker and said, "Before we deboard, I just want to remind you all that certain things that happen aboard a U.S. Navy warship are not to be disseminated elsewhere." He wasn't specific, but the man writing it in said we all knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
So that's 1971. And these glowing orbs, there's quite a few of those in the USO collection, as there are in aerial encounters. You get a lot of these orbs. But that was one that completely disabled a major United States aircraft carrier. And there are other such stories where U.S. aircraft carriers and also Soviet warships were equally disabled by these things.